Hello guys, before we begin, let's give a huge shout out to Corey Davies and Spirit Dark. Welcome to the channel, guys. We're glad to have you around. So, this is a bit of a deviation. We're doing a podcast sort of thing just for now. And we're also, while I try to record more of the modded games that I picked up, Devil May Cry 5, Shirtless Nero. I'm trying to find the Shirtless V, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm surprised Devil May Cry 5 actually runs quicker. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about this new Macky Platter. Yeah. Anyways, back to the show. Hello, mic test 1 2. Mic test. I'll leave it to me to talk about some other shit. Like, hello everyone, TheCaliMack here, and welcome to the podcast. We're calling this well, the name's pending, but we'll call it the sushi buffet. Or sushi platter. Macky Platter, yes, we called it the Macky Platter because I feel like a lot of people take in sushi buffet, sushi platter. Apparently I'm not that original. I thought I was being clever with California Macky, but anyway, yeah. Hello, I'm California Macky. Welcome to the Macky Platter. How are y'all doing? If you haven't... You're probably wondering about the background noise. Well, I'm in a cafe right now, so expect some chatter, expect some steam, quite literally expect steam milk. They're making coffee around here. It's because I couldn't book a hotel in time, so everything else opens in the afternoon. I took a leave from work in the morning just so that I could have some time for myself, which is still considered sick leave. I've been feeling kind of miserable lately. It's just that I can walk about. It's just that the only thing is I also feel kind of like a mess. Not in the right headspace to do some work at my legitimate job. So... welcome to the first episode. Oh yeah, I don't have a chat. Hi, imaginary chat, how are you doing? Alright, I've kind of listed down some topics that we could deviate from for today because, hey, let's face it, we could use some more content on my channel. For starters, let's talk about why I've decided to still continue. Well, quite feasibly, Patreon pays me more than YouTube. If you haven't heard of me before, or if you're fairly new to the channel, well, I cater to content that's called yaoi. Yaoi or yaoi, whatever you want to call it, is a focus on gay anime, boy to boy. Yeah, gay anime, gay anything along that media line. So manga, manhwa. Anything that's pretty much the boy-to-boy, man-to-man comic series is a yaoi. This also includes video games, which I mostly cover in my channel. Well, I used to have a YouTube partnership program, which helped me bought this really decent laptop in the first place, but after what happened, well, after the latest crackdown on YouTube, they've also cracked down on my channel and asked me to delete everything that related to anything that was roughly explicit, yeah? So I had to start from the ground up. I'm so glad for Patreon for supporting me for this time, but it was a kick in the balls, let me tell you. A massive kick in the balls. So, here I am right now, just trying to make ends meet. Other than that, well, I did fall into the pitfall of YouTube, which is relying on the AdSense. And I really shouldn't have done that. Let me give you some advice. You should not rely on ad revenue as your main source of income. You could use it to make ends meet with, for say, maintenance. But other than that, it's ill-advised, right? Sure, I earn an extra $20 a month from my other websites, which I will not disclose here at the moment. But yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. And if you've been to my channel, that's why I host my own website. I use the funds from this to host my own website and to keep myself alive, roughly, and to afford all the recording sessions in cafes and hotels. I know, it's really silly. It's really dumb. Absolutely dumb. It's also pretty damn ridiculous when other channels seem to be doing well with ad revenue and such while maintaining their henty sort of content, the H stuff, the etchy. Yes, etchy. It's pretty damn ridiculous that I have to suffer through this while they get a free pass because they're straight. I wouldn't call this an LGBT attack, but they do ban anything that's gay related, which is really, well, ban anything from monetization, anything gay related. So that's pretty bull. Absolutely bull. I mean, if you do a quick search on YouTube or Google right now, you can see it pop up at the top of the search results. Everyone just talking about it, and it was just utter. It was another mess. YouTube seems to claim equality and stuff when it's. Sorry, there's people passing by. YouTube seems to claim equality over all its content when it's really not. It's really not. It's absolutely garbage. Here's what I'm doing though. I'm trying to make myself more adult oriented. I heard YouTube's expanding its ad programs to more adult things. So I'm just taking out all the nasty bits, despite the fact that I already do that. I have to censor myself even further just to get my shit posted online. That's why I've also you know what also sucks is that if I go on to P-Hub, yeah. If I go onto P-Hub, and I'm using that word loosely, I can't believe I made up a word for it. If you go onto P-Hub and try to post my kind of content, which is faceless gameplay, you won't get monetized. They need to see a literal human face, otherwise they'll just brand it as no face, and you won't monetize from it, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm tempted just to slap a JPEG of my face on the goddamn screen. It's ridiculous. So yeah, YouTube and P-Hub. Actually, I should just make logos for those two and then be like, hi, I'm a creator on YouTube. Because they're a tub of shite. Sorry, just petty rambling. So it's just been hard for me to create content all this time because I've been trying to figure out ways to break even or get back at my earnings, and it's 50-50 roughly. I've also considered starting my channel, and no one really cares, right? Look, you're here for and I made this podcast not just to vent, but to maybe inform, hopefully. So if you're thinking of jumping into YouTubes, make sure you're family oriented, but not too family oriented. You've heard of COPA, right? You've heard of COPA, the California Child Protection Hullabaloo? Yeah. So what happened there? Well, I was never for kids in the first place. I used to put bloody disclaimers at the start. This is hella gay. I suggest you leave. Literally, strict balls to the wall. No Kentucky Fried Chicken on the sides. No, we're going straight into it. That's a pleasant sound. Anyway, forgive that. Going back, yeah. Then, by the way, I'm at a Black Scoop. It's fairly new, but I feel like it's a franchise of a Singaporean milk tea shop. Pretty decent milk tea, let me tell ya. And they have my favorite, no pearls. But I could use a pearl. I'm a pink diamond. No, I'm not. Anyway, going back. Yaoi. Let's see. Fans have been requesting a lot of yaoi from me lately. I just haven't been able to because, like I said, I have a full-time job, and this is technically off my free time. So most of my free time is with a homophobic family. Yes, you heard that right. A gay man doing recording with a homophobic family at age 26. I feel like a loser, by the way. Look, it's hard to get a house here in the Philippines. It's actually pretty hard getting a house anywhere lately. I mean, I've seen the housing rates in Canada. Bloody hell! You have to be a millionaire just to afford a suburban home, or hell, an apartment or condo or whatnot. It's ridiculous. Okay, depression aside. What have I been reading? Well, not exactly reading, but I did find this wonderful new anime series that's been produced in Japan, which is based on a Chinese manhwa. It's Oramimi, or there's a longer name, I can't really remember, and there's no Wi-Fi here, sadly. It's called Oramimi. Well, the literal translation is, "Hey, your ears are showing," and it's about a cat. It's about cat people. The fluffy and there's no edgy scenes. Don't get furry on me now. But it just has people with cat ears that turn into cats, and their boyfriends pet them, and it is the fluffiest, cutest thing I've ever seen. I've recorded a reaction video. You guys will lose your minds because I lost mine. It was so cute, so goddamn adorable. I love fluffy things. I mean, with my content being mostly, that kind of orientation, you kind of expect me to jump at the chance of anything edgy. I mean, H stuff, and you'd be right. But the thing is, I could use just chillax, enjoy romance, and be like, how do you say this? It's a Tagalog word. What's the Tagalog word? Kilig. Yeah, it's kilig. Kilig. That sounds like a Soul Calibur name. Anyway, kilig. Yeah. It was so cute. The art style is simple, which I have to appreciate. A lot of art styles can be simple, but then so impactful. Either in the way it's presented, or in the way that it's or the storytelling. It's either the way you deliver punchlines or the way the story is delivered. By the way, so yeah, it was really, really fun to watch. It's great actually. I'm probably gonna put a beach sound backdrop just to make this sound less boring and more relaxing. Yeah, just chilling with your buddy at the beach, right in front of a cash register in a cafe, that sounds, actually, that's not too far off the mark. I have just this really strange obsession with anything fluffy, It's like, hey, you know what? We could do some fun here. We could enjoy us. I don't want to stress myself out with having the interest to, wax the carrot, finger the pot, that kind of shtick. And I'm just using euphemism because there are a lot of people around me right now. It is not cute. But I just want moments where I can just relax. I've had too much troubles lately, and I just want something that's less strenuous. Speaking of strenuous, I've been trying to work on a book. I have a few short stories already. It's just that I'm trying to figure out how's the best way to sell them, because quite frankly, if I sell a short book, one of my short stories, I don't feel confident that it's gonna be worth $3. Because I'm thinking of releasing it to Amazon via D2D publishing, and it's kind of D2D digital publishing, which brings it out to a lot of platforms, which is very beneficial, but at the same time, you gotta wonder, is this sufficient? Is this gonna work? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, you gotta wonder, how is this going to work for me? How is this going to be like, hey, you're gonna make a profit? Would you guys pay for a short story that's just fairly long? It's short of a... No, I wouldn't call it a novella. It's only like one chapter, 2 chapters at best. That's the point of a... That was allowed. That surged at the last minute. But the point is that with a short story, it's just supposed to be good for, hey, it's good for one sitting. I have a bunch of short stories here. I'm thinking of making it... There's a particular theme that I'm working on, actually. I won't reveal anything yet because I haven't copyrighted anything yet, officially. But I should reserve the copyright when I create things. But at the same time, I'm in the Philippines. It's not like a US copyright system. And it's not like... I feel like someone's gonna steal the idea, and no one has the money to even counter-sue anyone. I don't even have the money to start suing. So yeah, I've been working on short stories. I'm trying to make an anthology of sorts, but I'll probably post like 1 teaser or 2 teasers here and there. For now, I'll just start it with a charged price, and then I'll provide maybe a 10-20 story anthology over at the end of closer to the end of the year. It's a good thing I've been studying up on how to format it for different sellers. I just really don't know. This is new territory for me. I mean, all these other gay YouTubers are like, hey, buy my book. This is how I started it. The pussy. Really? Like, absolutely. That's cheating. I mean, I have more sex than you. I could probably write about all my exes. All my X's and O's. Wait, that book's taken. I'm sorry. But you basically are. I wonder if it's actually a good cash grab. I feel like it's not. It depends on the marketing because I've done my research, and if you can get people to write for you, you would ease up on what you need to write. Hell, I could probably just turn a couple of blog posts into a goddamn essay, sell it for $3, call it a day. Actually, I have a few personal thoughts that I'd really like to share. I'm not sure if it's just worth paying for. I got a website, damn it. I don't... But then again, if I put it up on... Oh my god, that's a good strategy. Put it up for free on Amazon. And then, lead them to your website at the end of the goddamn essay. Oh my god. Leave it to me to come up with a marketing strategy after you do a goddamn podcast. Great. Oh shoot, sorry, Mike. Oh god. Is it still active? Yep, it's still active. So yes, I was writing a book. I'm trying to do Let's Plays. I can't really do what... Oh yeah, I got DMC 5, guys. Guys, I got Devil May Cry 5. It's running pretty decently. I probably have a post on Twitter. But it's running decently. So are the mods. And my god, the nude Nero mod and the new shirtless Dante mod. Oh god! Absolutely perfect. Absolutely. Well... I don't want to be overheard too much. This is probably like the shortest podcast I've ever had to pull off. I'm still new to this. I'll probably try doing this every week though. 15, 17 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. Actually, it's a Macky Platter. You're gonna finish that within 15 to 30 minutes. I wouldn't blame you if you did it even faster. 5 minutes. I would wolf down an entire plate of Macky rolls in just 30 minutes. I can handle that. And I'm sure you can too. Hence this series. I am so smart. I have a BABS, Bachelor of Arts in Bullshit, and I am quite efficient. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I think that's all I'm gonna have for now. There's just a lot of things to do, and I still have to hunt down parts for a better gaming rig. Quite frankly, I'm gonna try investing in one so then we can play more games together. But really, what I should probably do is just rent out an office space or just a personal space, yeah. It's just that everybody's doing Airbnb. Everybody's doing Airbnb and short-term housing, and it's not fun. At least give like a month instead of just 2 nights, 1 night? Absolutely ridiculous. But I think I'll save that for another topic in the next podcast episode, yeah? Alright, California Macky signing out. Bye for now, and boop.